Welcome to Verbal Pick Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are everyday people. Like to welcome you all to the show. We're discussing YBN Almighty Jay. YBN Almighty Jay is a rapper who is affiliated with the record label in Houston, Texas, known as Rap-A-Lot. He was in New York wearing the Rap-A-Lot chain. He got beat down. Some even say they took his shoes, but they snatched the brand of Rap-A-Lot, which is that chain, off of his neck. Some even say they posted videos with them and the Rap-A-Lot chain. Jay Prince goes on Instagram, called out some names, said taken from YBN and that Rap-A-Lot chain was like taken from him. He wants the chain back, and if he doesn't receive the chain, it would be a disaster. Some of the people who he named in the Instagram post was upset because they saying, look, we don't have nothing to do with this. Leave a lot of young kids who took the chain. They even stated that YBN Almighty Jay wasn't no real gangster. He out here fronting. So these other real gangsters took it to him. So have you. And some was even saying, hey, man, look, I'm wanted by the feds, or I'm on the blackboard at the top of the feds and mentioning my name in this crime because it was a crime. It was a robbery. He was beat down. The amount. See, it's all about the amount of that chain. The value of that chain will determine the value of the crime. You see, and what the term of the crime would be. Would it be aggravated assault, a misdemeanor? Would it be a federal offense because you stole the worth of weight in gold of that chain? Now, a lot of cats on the East Coast were saying now, I've seen some videos where they labeled Jay Prince as a snitch for calling out all those names, stating that you guys are gangster street cats in these streets. Obviously, you know who done it. I'm calling out the OGs. I'm calling out cats that are known in these streets, that has influence to you all personally, to reach out to these youngsters and retrieve the chain. Now, one guy was upset, did a blog saying that give him a plane ticket to Houston. He go tell Lil J to his face, he ain't shit. He spit in his face and whatnot. But later on, he came to apologize for that and was like, in the height of things, emotion, whatever. They respect Lil James. They respect what he's done for the music game. And they understand the amount of respect that Jay Prince has out in these streets. Now, if you all remember, a similar incident took place with the Death Row chain, when a Crip snatched the Death Row chain off of a Death Row affiliate. And all know the incident that took place in Las Vegas when the guy saw the guy who took his chain, ran and got Tupac. They come back over there, jump on the guy who stole the chain. And later on, somebody got killed. And what they're saying is, a situation like this is easy for someone to lose their life behind. And so let's make a resolution, meaning that this is a Jesus moment. And when I mean Jesus moment, how Jesus got whooped and the story that they tell you. You know what I mean? The story that's out there about what happened on the cross, how he had to carry the cross, he got beat, he got whipped, and, nails ran through his hands and whatever, and he was a sacrifice for the sins of men, right? And women. Okay, well, in this incident, this young guy, he got beat, got his chain took. Now there's a window, a void, to where peace can come in, right? Meaning that this is black on black crime. This whole situation is black on black crime. So how do we bring unification into a situation such as this, to where everybody walk away not only satisfied and happy, but build a relationship and a bond to where money can be made for everybody getting paid? How can we put that on the table? Do YBN Almighty Jay do a song with one of the cats out of New York, say the Bronx, and they talk about the situation, squash it, make peace, and start building and blow up? Or do we turn into another Tupac situation with the death row chain? Meaning this is an opportunity to mark progression, to mark the fact that we learned from past mistakes and now we build on something positive that's beneficial for all, for everybody. You know, I done seen the comments. I've heard what people said on their podcasts or their platforms, and it's catch from the streets is like, damn, damn, Of course, there's codes, street rules, because street activity is being done, business is being made. There's always rules in business to maintain some sort of integrity. That's why you have the rules set up, so people don't get caught in the cross. Don't do this, so this consequence won't befall upon you. You violate this, then this is the consequence that will befall upon you. But we're saying in 2019, let's check the rules. Let's check the codes, because for some reason, it's not beneficial to the black community. Too many dead bodies, man. Too many dead bodies. And the reason being that there's too many dead bodies is because some of those dead bodies were our future bankers, future lawyers, future doctors, future scientists, future mathematicians, future professionals, future leaders, future motivational speakers, future so many, and because it comes up through the youth. And so that's why it's important at an early age. You don't want to take this newborn that's been born and rear him up in street code and street rules, when we all know that the street code, street rules, you're not promised the longevity, or you're not promised freedom. Somebody lurking around the corner to test you. And that's a distraction from actually building peace. That's a distraction from unifying, from building an economic base to where people can prosper, and we got stores, and there's peace, and the children able to play in the playground and have fun and laugh, and that way when they become teenagers, they can sit back and share them stories of when we had a good time working on this project and we made this such and such money. Legit money. So-and-so took us here. We was protected by these brothers, and then you get old and they share that story with their children, and that's legacy, that's memory, and that's peace on earth. But when the kid grows up and the story he got to tell is, oh man, I saw this dead body. Remember when so-and-so got shot here? Oh, man, I got robbed right here on this corner. Damn, man, I watched my best friend get murked in a drive-by. These the style. This was so-and-so got raped. This was so-and-so got cut. You know what I mean? Damn. That's what, those are the type of stories you want to reflect back on when you reflect over your life. Because what does that create? Creates a psychological defect, because you've morphed into this person that is only good in street rules, street laws, street codes. But beyond that, in a broad spectrum of things, in a broad world, say an international world, certain circles, those rules don't apply. But don't get me wrong, protection will always apply. Self-preservation to protect yourself against threats. That's natural. That's don't be the aggressor, but fight with those who fight with you. That's normal. But I'm saying the shared life experience of creation or happiness and love, black folk deserve to experience that, is what I'm saying. They should know what it looks like to grow something out of the ground from a seed and watch it blossom. Get some of that nature, some of that mathematics. You know what I mean? Get some of that love where you come home and you in elementary school and you created a project and you bring it home to your parents and they congratulate you on it. And get that feeling, man, inside. Get that makes you whole. That's strength. You know what I mean? Give the children that. You see what I'm saying? Give them that experience of what a compliment and the good feeling they have from that compliment out of something that they achieved. That's a feeling, man, that they will remember forever. You don't want to give them a memory where, the feeling of getting knocked down, which sends that chemical imbalance through the body, straight from the brain. You don't want to do that. You don't want to always put them in a fight or flight situation. You don't want to have them, a teenager, 13, 14-year-old, got to pack a knife with him to walk around through his own community for fear of being jumped and robbed. That's played. What time is it? What time is it? Okay, well, start building. Start building. Vero Pick Radio. We out.